actually ask the universe that the tarot deck will guide you and will let you know what is coming next for you in love. That is, if you are in a love relationship, or if you are in a marital or committed relationship also, then what is coming up next in love for you. All right, so in your love life. So we will ask the tarot deck, and the tarot deck will guide each of the 12 zodiac signs. Okay, friends. All right, I hope you can see the table properly. Friends, please type in the chat box whether my voice is clear or not. Can you hear my voice properly? Just type in the chat box. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. So friends, I welcome you all to this new live tarot session, and I'm a little I will begin the session now. And friends, do subscribe to this channel, and also friends, please like the session if you feel like. If you like, then I get positive reinforcement. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want a detailed tarot consultation or astrological consultation, my number is there in the video description. You can WhatsApp me or text me and get in touch with me. Okay, friends. All right, so now let us begin with what the divine tarot deck wants to reveal, that what each of the 12 zodiac signs need to know about what is coming next for them in love. Okay, friends. All right, so it's for each of the 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. So I'll do this reading for you. It's a timeless reading for each of the 12 zodiac signs. About it's a love reading, and after that I will take up your questions. Okay. All right, after I'm done with this reading, I will definitely take up your questions. Okay, just give me a moment. So it's nice to see that some of you have joined, and many of you have joined actually. So yeah, I will start very soon the reading. Okay, so it is a love reading. That is, the divine tarot deck will let you know what is coming next for you in love. That is, you will get some guidance from the divine tarot deck. Okay. Right. Amen. All right, may the dear tarot deck help all those people who have Aries as sun sign to know what is coming them next, what is coming for them next in love. Dear divine tarot deck, please guide all those people who have Aries as sun sign to know what's coming next for them in love. All right. Okay, so these are the 3 cards for Aries. Okay. All right. Okay, now I can see that this card is the past, this is the present, and this is the future, as you know usually. So what is coming next for you? So definitely we have to look at the future card. Right now, if I look at the present Aries, I can see that those who have sun sign as Aries, you are not that satisfied with certain things about your love relationship. You are like a certain manifestation of desire has not taken place. You had a certain desire which pertaining to your love relationship, and you wanted that desire to get fulfilled, but then in the present somehow it is getting delayed. It has not happened in the present. Okay, so yeah, because this Pentacles card is reversed, so some desire, romantic desire, has not been fulfilled in the present. Okay, I see. And the High Priestess is also this card is it's reversed, and this shows that what is coming next for you. This shows that you will perhaps in the near future, those who have Aries as sun sign, you may face you may face some lack of emotional connection with your beloved. So please be careful, those who have Aries as sun sign. You may feel that there is some lack of emotional bonding because the high priestess is the card of, you know, intuition, emotional connection and bonding, and this card is reversed. That means there will be some lack of, you know, this aspect in your relationship. So this can happen in the near future. So those who have Aries as sun sign, the divine tarot deck wants to tell you that please, you have to, you know, reach out to your beloved and see to it that there is no communication gap, and you need to actually establish your emotional bond, or you need to have a strong emotional bond. Yes, and you need to connect with each other emotionally and also intuitively. There should be an intuition, there should be an intuitive connection also. So like a telepathic connection, intuitive connection should be there between you and your, you know, beloved or lover. So that is important. So there should not be any communication gap. Yes, and this also, this card is reversed. It shows the lack of spiritual connection also. So you need to develop a spiritual connection. People who have Aries as sun sign, they're generally very passionate. They could be very energetic, which is so good, definitely. But then ask yourselves that do you really have a spiritual connection? Because you know, spiritual, a soulful connection with the beloved, that is also very, very important. So that is what you need to ask yourself and move towards. Okay, a spiritual connection with your beloved, establish a stronger emotional connection with your beloved. Okay, so that was, you know, the divine tarot deck's message for all those people who have Aries as sun sign. This is a timeless reading. This is what the divine tarot deck, you know, that's the message that I got for all those people who have Aries as sun sign. This reading is for all those people who have Taurus as sun sign. Dear divine tarot deck, you know, what is coming next in love for all those people who have Taurus as sun sign? What is coming next in love for Taurus? Right. Okay, now people who have Taurus as sun sign, I can see, you know, they're also, you know, they are, you know, right now, you know, they certain desire pertaining to their okay, relationship. They wanted, you know, they had something in mind, that maybe they, you know, wanted to go, it would be anything. They wanted to spend some time with their beloved, spend some quality time with their beloved, or you know, whatever, they could have any desire. But that desire somehow in the present, you know, I can see it has not been granted. Those who have Taurus as sun sign, somehow they are, because, you know, when the Pentacles card is reversed for the present, it can also show that, you know, there is some lack of dissatisfaction. Excuse me, friends, there is some lack of satisfaction in that relationship. It can show lack of, you know, that, you know, a lack of contentment. So maybe things are not happening in the way you expected. So in the present, okay, it can happen, because this card is reversed. Okay, you made efforts, but then perhaps you should have made efforts in a certain direction, and so things did not work out positively in the present. Okay, and what about the future card? This is the future card. The future card shows, you know, that, you know, this is the Two of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles is upright for you. So anyway, this is more or less okay, a positive card. Two of Pentacles is upright. This shows that you will definitely move towards manifestation or fulfillment of your desire in love. You're moving towards that, but there will be some sort of dilemma. You may be a little confused between choices. This can also happen in the near future. But then you will have to make a certain choice in the near future, and you may find yourself in a state of okay, confusion in the near future, especially in the matter of love. But then you will eventually move towards, you know, the fulfillment of your desire. Okay, that was the reading for you know, Taurus. But then you have to make a conscious choice. You know, you have to come out of the dilemma and really find out what you really want in love. Yes, so if you know, you have to ask yourself what you are looking for, yes, in a love relationship. So maybe you have to make some choice and come out of some confusion, okay, so that there is clarity and you can move towards, the fulfillment of your desires in love. Okay, all right. So the next reading is for all those people who have Gemini as sun sign. May the Divine Tarot deck enable me to see what all those people who have Gemini as sun sign, what they need to know about what's coming next for them in love. Dear Tarot deck, please help me to know what is coming next in love for all those people who have Gemini as sun sign. What's coming next in love for Gemini? Okay, this is the spread for Gemini. For Gemini, I can see that in the present, I can see that they definitely share. They are sharing an emotional bond, yes, but I can see that in the present they are some desire has been manifested. I can see that they are also being generous definitely with their beloved, and and they're also giving each other, their relationship is moving towards that is giving them some sense of fulfillment in the present. So this is for this reading is for Gemini. So they have been able to in the present, they have been able to gain some sort of fulfillment of desire, because the Pentacles card is upright and 6 can show the 6 of Pentacles, so 6 can show triumph, victory. Okay, so whatever desire they had, even they had a certain desire, a romantic desire, and somehow it has been granted even in the present. Okay, so that's what I can see, that Gemini are more or less in a space which is stable. Yeah. Okay, so that I can see. But then this card also is the card of generosity. That is, you love your beloved, but at the same time you also love mankind, because you look at the picture, the imagery in this card. The imagery shows that you will be victorious in your love relationship because of the divine grace that you will receive. Why you will receive divine grace? Because you'll be charitable to the needy. So try to be charitable to the needy in the present for better results. Okay, Gemini, so that all your wishes are granted in love. Now this is the future card. The future card is the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit card is upright. All right, so this also shows, you see, this card shows that your wishes will be fulfilled, your desire will be granted in love if you become charitable. If you become charitable, then you will receive divine mercy, grace, and your wishes and desires in love will be granted. Now this card is the future card. So the future card also says that you should always in order to be happy even in your love life, you need to have a spiritual connection with your beloved, because the Hermit card talks about spiritual connection, even telepathic connection. Okay, so the connection should be very, very deep. It is not a superficial connection that you just go out with your beloved, you go out to a party and hang out. It should not be only like that. I mean, there should be a very soulful connection. So that is important. The Hermit talks about a soulful connection. So you need to establish that sort of connection with your beloved. Yes, a spiritual connection. You need to be prepared to take responsibility. Also, when you love someone, it's not that we should always think of being on the receiving end, but we should also be at the giving end. When you love, you give. Yes, you give love. You give love selflessly without expecting anything in return. You do not expect anything in return, and that is true love. That is spiritual love. So you need to understand the depth of spiritual love, the necessity of having a spiritual bond with your beloved, so that your bond becomes successful in the long run. Yes. All right, so this reading, this upcoming reading is for all those people who have Cancer as sun sign. What do the Cancerians need to know about what's coming up next for them in love. Okay, may the divine tarot deck help me to know that. So, dear divine tarot deck, please tell me what is coming up next in love for all those people who have Cancer as sun sign. What's coming up next in love for Cancer? Okay, so this is the spread for all those people who have Cancer as sun sign. Yes, friends. Okay, what does the divine tarot deck want to say? Now, I can see that, Cancerians, in the present, this is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is actually a card of change, any kind of positive change that may have come about in your love relationship in the present, because this is the present card. So present, and this is the future. So this card is talking about some positive change which has come about in your love relationship in the present. Yes, all right. So you were kind of maybe expecting something positive, maybe, and your wish has been granted in the present. So things are okay. You can see that things have taken shape, for the better, or things have taken a meaningful turn in the present. So Knight of Swords, and now you're hopeful that your relationship is actually moving along a positive, a meaningful direction. So you're hopeful about that. Okay, hopeful of that. So that's, you can more or less, you're in a happy space in the present. This is for Cancer. All right, now this is okay, the future card, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, but then this card is reversed. Cancerians, anyway, they're very sensitive, they're very emotional, and also intuitive. Now, Cancerians, for them, this card, the future card, is reversed. That means the Queen of Cups. So this card tells me that those who have Cancer as sun sign, they need to connect with their intuitive self in a better way, so as to be able to understand their partner in love also. So intuition, anyway, Cancerians are known for their intuition. So they have to develop the power of intuition. Very important. Yes, Cancerians. So how they have to, kind of, they will be able to connect intuitively with the beloved. So that will happen only when there is no communication gap, and when you're able to, when you make sure that you give each other time and space, no doubt, but then you need to also give each other time. That is, you need to also spend quality time with each other. That is also important when you are in a relationship. It's only when you spend time together that you get to know each other better. Okay, and then you can connect with each other better, and you can bond emotionally better. Cups card, no? Cups card reversed. That means some emotional, the emotional bond may become weaker. It may become weak actually between the two of you if you don't spend time together. So somehow try to connect with the other person and see to it that you are able to, make your bond, emotional bond, stronger. So that's what you should do. The Queen of Cups. And also, this card can also show that you need to be in control of your emotions. I can see that, you may get a little too emotional. You may at times be a little too sensitive about certain things in the near future. Okay, so Cancerians, please be careful. Don't be over emotional about things. Do not be hypersensitive also to things. There should be a proper balance of emotions. All right, so you need to have control over your emotions, just like a queen has control over her emotions. So you need to be like that. Okay, so that is the message for Cancer. Now this upcoming reading is for all those people who have Leo as sun sign. Okay, may the divine tarot deck Tell me, what all those people who have Leo as sun sign, what is coming up next for them in love? What is coming up next in love for Leo? Okay, Leo, this is the spread for Leo. Now I can see that right now people who have Leo as sun sign, they may be in a state of confusion or illusion in love. It can happen. What they, or they may have some misconception about their beloved, either about their lover or about their love relationship. There could be some misconception, so that is there in the present. And this particular misconception, this can also show misunderstanding, maybe there between you and your beloved in the present. Okay, so that has to, you need to actually, sort out the differences. You need to figure out, whether, how you can come out of that misconception. So that is very important, or misunderstanding. You need to clear that. Otherwise, the positive change in your relationship may be blocked, because the Page of Swords is a change card. It can show positive change, but this card is reversed. That means if there is a lack of understanding, if there is a lack of mutual understanding between you and your beloved, then in the near future it definitely is going to be difficult for you to, see any kind of positive change in your love relationship. So this is the message for Leo, that please be careful, if there is any kind of misconception about your beloved, or if there is any sort of misunderstanding between the two of you, then you need to sit down, talk. Yes, or are you running after any kind of illusion? So ask yourself how you will come to know. You need to connect with yourself, do some meditation, connect with the divine source energy. You can also ask the tarot deck to guide you. You can join the live session if you have any confusion regarding any person. You can join my live session. I do free tarot readings during the live session, and you can find out whether your beloved really has true feelings for you, and you can, so that you can gain clarity of thought. Yes, and also once you have clarity of thought, definitely in the near future you will be able to see a positive change. Otherwise, the positive change will get delayed, or kind of denied, or it could get blocked. So we all want to move towards a positive change in love, and for that, what we have to do, we have to actually come out of all illusion. Yes, and we have to move towards light, towards knowledge, towards understanding. Yes, friends? Okay. Now this reading, so that was for Leo. Now this reading is for all those people who have Virgo as sun sign. What those people who have Virgo as sun sign, what they need to know about their love life. May the divine tarot deck tell me what all those people who have Virgo as sun sign, what's coming next for them in love. What's coming next for them in love? What's coming up next in love for Virgo? Okay. Alright. So this is the spread for Virgo, those who have Virgo as sun sign. I can see that those who have Virgo as sun sign in the present, they are making efforts. They are, making some efforts, but then perhaps they are not making efforts along the right direction. So they are, they do not, somehow they are not aware of, what kind of efforts, or along which direction they need to make efforts, so that their love relationship can become successful. So I can see that people who have Virgo as sun signs, they may be a little confused in the present. So they are gripped by a sense of confusion. There is lack of clarity of thought, yes, and they do not know along which direction they need to make efforts, so that their desire, their desire in love can be fulfilled, granted, or manifested. So in order for that desire to be fulfilled, you have to make efforts in the right direction. Some lack of direction, that's what I can see in Virgo in the present. Okay, so connect with your intuitive self, inner self, through meditation, through prayers, and ask what you are actually seeking in love. All right, now this is the future card. The future card is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. This card is also reversed. So that means, my dear Virgo, unless you know what you really want in love, unless you know what is actually your goal in love, what you actually are looking for in a love relationship, you have to know what you really want from a relationship. That much clarity of thought is a must. Unless you know that, it will be very difficult for you to bring about any positive change in your relationship. Yes, because if you do not know where you should go or where you are actually going, then how can you reach any kind of destination? How can any positive change come about in your relationship? Because this is the future card. The Knight of Swords, it is the card of change, positive change. The kind of positive change which you can bring about with the help of your mental strength. Yes, so this card, it talks about mental strength. So you can bring about a positive change, but then this card is reversed. That means the change is somehow getting blocked or delayed, even in the near future. So, my dear Virgo, people who have Virgo as sun sign, they are very meticulous about everything, because they are very, I should say they are intelligent, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So these people, they're very intelligent. They are perfectionists actually. So even little bit of imperfection, they can't tolerate. Yes, because Virgo, people are like that, and they plan everything very meticulously. They're also very organized, very methodical. They love order and structure and everything. So, but friends, life is not always like that. You are like that. You love order, yes, but you may not find, perfect order everywhere. Sometimes we also need to, make things okay. We need to set things right for ourselves. So everything may not be already in order. You have to kind of sort things out. So you need to be a little flexible in your approach. Yes, and just talk to your beloved. See to it that there is no communication gap. Yes, and so that you can move towards a positive change. You are Virgo people are disciplined, organized, they are focused in life. So okay, what kind of life partner you are seeking? So ask yourself. So your life partner may not have all the qualities that you possess, but then you also need to make adjustments at times. So you have to do that, friends. So just find out, what you actually, need, what you are actually seeking in love. So ask yourself. I can see some lack of clarity of thought is there. Okay, Virgo. So please be careful. All right. Okay. Now this upcoming reading is for all those people who have Libra as sun sign. May the divine tarot deck tell me what all those people who have Libra as sun sign, what's coming up next for them in love. What's coming up next in love for Libra. Okay, now this spread is for Libra. Now Libra, I can see that the Hierophant, even in the past, people who have Libra as sun sign, they were perhaps a little confused about certain things in love. Yeah, some sort of confusion was there, dilemma of making, dilemma it was there in their mind. They were confused between choices even in the past. I can see that. And right now, I can see that, the Hierophant is, okay, reversed. So this shows, that people who have Libra as sun sign, you need to also connect with your inner self and ask yourself what you really want in a love relationship? What are you really seeking in a love relationship? What are you looking for? Yes, so that you have that much clarity of thought you must have. Yes, love is just not okay receiving, yes, and okay experiencing pleasure. It's not just that. Love is also giving, making the other person happy, sacrificing your happiness for someone else's happiness. That is also love. And in fact, that is, spiritual love. So perhaps the Hierophant is reversed. So this shows that you need to, kind of establish a spiritual bond, a spiritual connection with your beloved. That is very important. Yes, it is not enough to have just a physical or superficial bond with your beloved. You need to establish a spiritual bond, okay, a bond which is okay again very emotional but also spiritual. That is very important even in the present. And what about the future card? The future card is okay, Four of Wands reversed. There's the Four of Wands reversed. So, my dear Libra, it can show some lack of self confidence. The kind of confidence and courage that you require to be in love, that may be lacking in you, and you may suffer from that lack of confidence, the lack of passion, lack of courage, even in the near future. Okay, so those who have Sun in Libra, please be careful. You have to develop a sense of self confidence. How will you develop a sense of self confidence? By making your Sun strong. Okay, Sun, how will you make your Sun strong? Now, in astrology, we have all these planets, in the birth chart. In your birth chart, you have so many planets, and Sun is also regarded as a planet in astrology. Your Sun will become strong if you respect your father, if you look after your father, and all those people who are of the age of your father, who are seniors, people who are in positions of power. You need to respect them. You need to be kind to them. Even old people, aged people, you need to be kind to them. You need to respect them. If you do that, do not enter into conflict with them. If you are kind and okay, all right, kind and polite, and if you respect them, then your Sun will become strong. If your Sun becomes strong, then you will be able to gain self-confidence. Okay, self-confidence and courage also, even moral courage, to confess your love for your beloved, to tell your beloved what you actually want, from that relationship, what you are actually seeking in love. Maybe you want to spend quality time with your beloved, or maybe you are thinking about taking your relationship to the next level. You are definitely considering some positive change, but then you have not been able to tell your beloved. So you need to actually gather that courage. You need to have self-confidence, believe in yourself. Okay, talk to your beloved, and yes, show some courage. Then only you'll be able to become successful in love. So that is the message from the Divine Tarot deck. So that was for Libra. Now this message is for, okay, upcoming message is for Scorpio. May the Divine Tarot deck tell me what all those people who have Scorpio as sun sign, what's coming up next for them in love. What's coming up next in love for Scorpio? Wow, Scorpio, the reading for Scorpio is the most positive up till now I have done so many readings, but the reading for Scorpio is so positive. It has been the most positive up till now. I can see that people who have Scorpio as sun sign, they are able to emotionally bond with their beloved in the present. They definitely are being able to bond with their beloved emotionally, and I can see that they are also in control of their emotions. They are in full control of their emotions, and they're able to bond with their beloved. Okay, I can see that there is a strong emotional bond with the beloved in the present. Okay, all right, the bond is there, Now, about the future, this is the future card. The future card is Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups is upright. What does this mean? That, you know, people who have Scorpio as sun sign, they are moving towards a happy emotional bond, you know, in their love relationship. They're going to develop a successful and happy emotional relationship with their beloved. So it's going to be a successful relationship, a successful bonding between two people, which will be based on true emotions. Because this card, when upright, it is a very positive card, the Two of Cups. Okay, a beautiful, successful emotional bond can develop in the near future. That is, the potential is there, definitely. Whether you realize or not, you have to realize that, my dear people, Scorpio, that I can develop, or we can actually have a successful emotional bond. Yes, so right now I can see that you need to have control over your emotions. You already have control, so maintain that. Connect with your partner emotionally, so you just make your emotional bond strong, and you are moving towards a happy and successful emotional bond with your partner, and your bond is going to become successful and also meaningful in the near future. Okay, so that was the reading for all those people who have Scorpio. And now the reading for all those people who have, one second, the next sign after Scorpio is Sagittarius. What the divine tarot deck wants to tell all those people who have Sagittarius as sun sign. Okay, what they need to know about what's coming up next for them in their love relationship. All right, so I'll just sit like this. Yeah. May the divine tarot deck tell me what all those people who have Sagittarius as sun sign, what is coming up next for them in love. What's coming up next in love for Sagittarius? Okay, people who have Sagittarius as sun sign, I can see that they are also in a state of confusion and illusion in the present, because this is the moon card. The moon card is upright. So people who have Sagittarius as sun sign, they are in some sort of confusion or illusion about their relationship. So they need to be careful. They need to sort out the differences maybe, or if they have some confusion, they need to get that cleared. That's very important. Yes. So what you are actually moving towards in love, with whom you are connecting in love, so is the other person also responding to you positively? So all these answers you need to seek, so that there is clarity of thought, so that there is no confusion. So that is very important for Sagittarius in the present. You may be in some illusion or confusion, dilemma. Please come out of that. Okay, Sagittarius. Now the near future, in the near future, I can see if they are able to come out of this illusion or confusion, then I can see positivity for them in the near future, because this card is the Seven of Wands. Yes, the Seven of Wands is the card of courage. It is a card of efforts, potential. Okay, the card of enthusiasm, vigor, vitality. So this card is upright. That means people who have Sagittarius as sun sign, they will make efforts, positive efforts, to improve their relationship in the near future, and they will have the required energy, enthusiasm, willpower, courage and confidence to do so, so that they can make their relationship work, so that they can make their relationship successful in the near future. So they will really strive. And anyway, people who have Sagittarius as sun sign, they're very goal oriented. Okay, they're very goal oriented, so they will also Once, right now, they're in some sort of confusion. Once that confusion is gone, they will know where to focus, and they will know what should be their focus in love, and they will really move towards that. But friends, before you decide that, this is my goal or this is my target in love and I have to achieve that, so before that, it is very important to have clarity of thought. So that is what the people who have Sagittarius, they have to remember, Sagittarians, that first you should have clarity of thought and purpose. Once there is clarity, once you know that where you have to go, that is important, and then you have to move towards that with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, courage, willpower, confidence, and definitely you will be able to achieve your goal in love. You'll be able to have a successful emotional and romantic relationship with your beloved in the near future. Okay, so all my best wishes to Sagittarius. That was the reading for Sagittarius. Now this reading is for the next sun sign, Capricorn. So dear Tarot deck, this upcoming readings for Capricorn. Dear Tarot deck, what all those people who have Capricorn as sun sign, what is coming up for them in love next? What's coming up next in love for Capricorn? Wow, okay. Future is positive. People who have Capricorn as sun sign, there may be some lack of happiness or joy in the present. In the relationship, they may experience some lack of joy, satisfaction, happiness, contentment in the present. This may be the situation, okay? I'm sorry, friends. Please excuse me. All right. So, yeah. So I can see that some lack of, okay. Yeah. Some lack of happiness, some lack of satisfaction, emotional, even spiritual or mental satisfaction, or it could be any sort of satisfaction in love in the present. So that can be there for Capricorn. They were expecting some good news, but then somehow it is getting delayed. This can also show that they were thinking about maybe marriage, but then it is not happening right now, so they are a little worried. This could also be the case. All right, okay. So if they're already married, then they were thinking of something else. Okay, but then anyhow, there's some lack of satisfaction or contentment. All right, I can see. Now, the future card, but for Capricorn, the future card is positive. Knight of Swords is positive. This shows that this card, Knight of Swords, is the card of change. Yes, this is a card of mobility, movement, change, moving towards a positive change with the help of your ideas, with the help of knowledge. You're moving towards a positive change. So that means you will definitely in the near future, people who have Capricorn as sun sign, you will be able to know each other better. You'll be able to know your beloved better. You'll be able to develop a better understanding with your beloved in the near future. And you will definitely be able to bring about a positive change in love in the near future. Okay? Because this is the Knight of Swords, is the King of Swords. King of Swords. But anyway, Swords card, no? Swords always show change, positive change. Yes, whenever you get a Swords card, it talks about positive change. And so if it is King of Swords, that means that change is going to be very stable for you. The change which is going to come about, that change is going to be very stable, or that change is going to influence the rest of your life. So perhaps it could be a very meaningful change which is coming about, in your love life in the near future. And that positive change will give your relationship stability also. It will make your relationship stable. It will give you emotional security, mental security even, and stability in life. And anyway, Capricorn, those who have Capricorn as sun sign, they love stability. Yes, they love your practicality, stability, and security. So you are actually moving towards that in even in your love relationship in the near future. So it is a positive reading for Capricorn because the future card is so positive. Some positive change is coming about which will give your relationship stability, which will make your relationship stable, secure, and stronger. So that was a very good positive reading for all those people with Capricorn as sun sign. And now this reading, so this upcoming reading is for all those people who have Aquarius as sun sign. So Aquarius, dear tarot deck, please tell me what all those people who have Aquarius as sun sign, what's coming up next in love for them. Dear tarot deck, what's coming up next in love for Aquarius? Okay, for Aquarius also it is more or less positive because again the future card is positive. So Aquarius, I can see that you were expecting some change in love. I mean, you were expecting some sort of change, in the present, but somehow I can see that change is getting delayed. Okay, that change is somehow getting delayed in the present because this card can show change. Okay, so that kind of change, the kind of change that you wanted something to change for the better, but right now that change is somehow getting delayed, I can see. All right, okay. And but in the near future, those who have Aquarius as sign, your relationship is moving towards a positive change. Why? Because Knight of Cups, Knight cards, they show movement. Whenever you have a Knight, that shows movement, change. Even Cups, they have the Cups card, they're ruled by water element. So water element also shows mobility, change, movement. So this is the Knight of Cups. So this is a card of positive change. So right now you maybe thought of some positive change would happen, very important change, you were considering a very serious change maybe, but it is not happening in the present for all those people who have Aquarius. But this, a beautiful positive change is coming about for you in the near future. Those who have Aquarius, a positive, beautiful, meaningful change is coming for you in love in the near future. So what kind of change? You will be able to bond better with your beloved because the Cups card, Cups, they stand for emotions. So okay, your emotions also will kind of definitely, they will keep changing because Knight shows movement, but then they will keep changing in a positive direction. Your emotions will keep growing, developing, and the growth and development in your emotion, the emotion of love also can grow between the two of you, and that will take your relationship to the next level, and you can see some positive change. So emotionally you will you will see some growth. The emotional bond which you share, that can become even deeper and stronger in the near future. It is happening. So it is going to happen. So Aquarius, those who have Aquarius, what you need to do, you need to connect with your beloved. You need to maintain that emotional connection. Very important. Yes, maintain that emotional connection, and you need to definitely take care of each other, have concern for each other, be ready to sacrifice even your joy for your beloved, and then you will see definitely a positive change coming about in your relationship in the near future. So now so that was for Aquarius. Now this reading, the final reading, upcoming reading, is for all those people who have Pisces as sun sign. Okay, dear tarot deck, please tell me what is coming up next in love for all those people who have Pisces as sun sign. What's coming up next in love for Pisces. All right, so this is the spread for Pisces. Those who have Pisces as sun sign, I can see that even in the past, they were thinking of some profound change in their relationship. They wanted that change to happen even in the past, but that didn't happen in the past. Okay, and right now I can see that there is some lack of emotional connection or spiritual connection with the beloved. Friends, love is it's not just a physical bond, it is also highly spiritual, besides being emotional. Yes, friends, that we all need to know. So you need to develop a spiritual connection with your beloved, all those who have Pisces as sun sign, because the High Priestess card was reversed. I mean, it came reversed, and this card shows your present. So this shows some lack of spiritual bonding, or even the deep emotional bond which should be there. The emotional bond also, maybe it lacks depth, so that shouldn't happen. Please connect with your partner emotionally. Yes, that emotional connection, intuitive telepathic connection is so important. So there should not be much communication gap. You need to understand your partner well. You need to also do some meditation so that you make better decisions in love. Yes, friends, sometimes we think that, oh yeah, I will always make a good choice. I know what is good for me, I know what's best for me, so I will definitely make the best choice for myself. But unfortunately, this does not always happen in life. Yes, sometimes we may be deceived by what we have actually done, to ourselves. We may be deceived by the choices that we ourselves make in love. So we may end up making a choice thinking that, wow, that's going to be best for me, but then after making that choice, you have already taken a decision, and then later on you realize that the choice you made was actually not well thought out. You made maybe a choice in hurry in love. You made the choice in a hurry. So please do not be in any hurry. Connect with your intuitive self. If you are yet to find love, if you're about to confess your love, then connect with your intuitive self and really ask whether you really should move ahead with your feelings. That's very important. So connecting with your inner self, doing some meditation. If you're already in a love relationship, then also you need to do meditation so that you're able to connect with your beloved better. Learn to forgive and forget, learn to understand, learn to also sacrifice your happiness and joy for your beloved. Then the emotional bond, the spiritual bond will become stronger. Yes, all right. The spiritual or emotional bond with your beloved will become stronger. And in the near future, this card is a future card. In the near future, I can see that there could be some delay in getting some good news. Maybe you were expecting some good news. Maybe you were expecting that there's going to be a new beginning for you. Once again, you're going to even if you're in a relationship, maybe you were considering a new beginning, that let's begin things once again. Let's give it a try. Let's start afresh. Let's give our relationship a new beginning. You were thinking of that perhaps, but then in the near future it will take some time for that beginning to happen, because this card, the Sun card, is reversed. So things may not exactly happen as the way you want in the near future. So you have to have patience. You were expecting some positive change, you were expecting a new beginning in your relationship, and you wanted to take your relationship to the next level, but then it may not happen in the near future. You have to wait patiently for that positive change to take place in your love relationship. You must have the patience to wait for the change to come. Okay, friends, that was the reading for people who have Pisces. And Pisces people, this can also show some lack of self-confidence. You need to believe in yourself. Yes, even in the near future. There should not be any lack of self-confidence. Okay, the Sun card is reversed, so you develop your sense of self-confidence. Very important. Your sense of moral courage, your sense of willpower, self-confidence. You need to develop that. If you develop these qualities, yes, then definitely you will be able to find love in life, and you'll be able to bring about a positive change in your love life in the near future. Okay, that was a reading for Pisces and all other zodiac signs. So what is coming up next for you in love? So friends, now I will take up your questions. The disclaimer is that in the very beginning is that I will give you some guidance on the basis of the tarot card. Whatever guidance I receive from the tarot card, I will definitely try to convey that to you. Please follow if it resonates with you. You are in there is no compulsion that you have to follow. The decision is entirely yours. Yes, and I'm not to be I'm not supposed to be held responsible for any consequences, because it was your decision to ask a question and seek guidance. So this is the disclaimer. I will definitely try my level best to guide you in the best possible way. That is what I will do. That is my job. But then the discretion, the decision is yours. All right. So with all positivity, I begin this free tarot session where I will take up your questions. Friends, please do subscribe to the channel, share this video, and also do not forget to like the session. And also, if you want a personalized tarot consultation, you can contact me on my number. So my number is there in the video description. If you want a detailed tarot consultation, you can always connect with me on WhatsApp or through my phone number, which is there in the video description. Now I'll take up the questions, friends. So before that, let me drink some water. My throat is running dry. Just excuse me for a moment. It's so nice to see that so many of you have joined the session. It's always a pleasure to meet you all, friends. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'll take up your questions. Avinash, the first question is, okay, I'll take up Avinash's question. Dear Tarot deck, please tell me, will Avinash develop a romantic relationship with Sneha? Will Avinash develop a romantic relationship with Sneha? Okay. Avinash wants to know. Wow. The present card is also positive, even the past card and the future card. Wow, all three cards are positive. Yes. The 10 of Pentacles. Positive. Yes, Avinash, you can develop a romantic relationship with Sneha. That's what I can see from the cards. Okay? Alright. Friends, you need to type the questions a number of times so that I can notice. All right, if you type only once, then yeah, your question may not be noticed by me. In separate chats, you need to type the question so that I notice the question. Okay, and friends, it is also purely a matter of luck. Whatever I notice, I answer that. Okay. Zenith, no, what is it? Not Zenith, Zainab Parveen. How's my love life going on in 2022? Zainab Parveen. Dear Tarot deck, Zainab Parveen wants to know whether Zainab Parveen will have a positive love life in 2022. Will Zainab Parveen have a positive love life in 2022? Okay, Zainab Parveen, in 2022, you wanted to know. I can see that you may be in some sort of a dilemma or confusion. Okay, and whatever desire you have, in love, and that desire, it may get, the fulfillment of that desire, it may get delayed. So some delay can happen, and you may be definitely in a state of confusion. So Zainab, you need to come out of that confusion. Even now in the present, maybe there are a number of options or choices and you are confused, you don't know which way to go perhaps. So, and in the near future, that is even in 2022, I can see you may be in some sort of confusion. You may not be, you may not know what choice to make in love. So some clarity of thought, some clarity of choice, it can happen. So please be careful. Ask yourself what you're looking for in love and what choice you should make. Okay? All right. Okay. Ruma. Will Tanya Khurana get a job in DPS? Today was her interview. Ruma Khurana. Dear Tarot deck, will Tanya Khurana get the job in DPS? Will Tanya Khurana get the job in DPS for which she was interviewed today? Okay, the Divine Tarot deck is telling me that it will be a little difficult for her to get the job. It could be a little difficult for her to get the job. That's what I get from the Divine Tarot deck, okay? Shilpa. Friends, question should be short and to the point, alright? Don't write very long questions. By the time I read the question, others will then go to sleep. Yeah, questions should be very short and to the point. Okay, whatever you are seeking, you also should know how to ask the right questions to the universe. Yes, when you ask the right questions, you get the right answers. Yes, so asking question is also an art, very important. Shilpa wants to know, is Manohar Shilpa's soulmate? Dear Tarot deck, is Manohar Shilpa's soulmate? Okay, Shilpa wanted to know, is Manohar? Shilpa, I'm not getting a positive indication from the tarot deck, okay? Because this card is reversed, the King of Swords. So yeah, my dear Shilpa, I'm somehow not getting a positive indication from the tarot deck. So I cannot say it's a yes, okay? So yeah, I'm not getting a positive indication. I hope you've understood what I want to say, Shilpa. Okay. Alright, because this card, King of Swords is reversed. It shouldn't be reversed. Yeah. So I cannot say that the reading is positive. Okay, it's not positive actually. The reading is not positive. Okay. Sonali Raj. Sonali Raj has asked a question, one second, but I think she asked that question in the past. Okay, Sonali Raj. So, if you have asked, you should not repeat the question anyway. Anyway, Sonali Raj. Is Prashant Sonali Raj's future spouse, dear Tarot deck? Is Prashant Sonali Raj's future spouse? The tarot deck is saying, I'm not getting a positive indication from the tarot deck. She wanted the answer in Hindi, so I'll tell you. सोनाली राज, मुझे टैरो डेक से कोई पॉजिटिव संकेत नहीं मिल रही है इस बारे में जो आपने पूछा है कि क्या वो आपके सोलमेट हैं या मतलब फ्यूचर स्पाउस होंगे, क्या वो आपके हस्बैंड होने वाले हैं. तो इस विषय में जो आंसर आया है वो पॉजिटिव तो नहीं है. ठीक है, ओके. Alright friends, let me see what you have asked. Sunita Pawar. Okay. Sunita Pawar wants the answer in Hindi, friends. Dear Tarot deck, will Sunita Pawar's daughter get married by this year? Will Sunita Pawar's daughter get married by this year? Sunita Pawar wants the answer in Hindi, friends. I'll quickly tell her in Hindi. सुनीता जी, आपने पूछा था आपकी बेटी की शादी के बारे में. इस साल के अंदर आपकी बेटी की शादी शादी की संभावना इस साल के अंदर तो नहीं दिख रही है. ठीक है, तो अगर आप सोच रहे हैं कि इस साल के अंदर शादी हो पाई कि नहीं, तो हाँ, मुझे ऐसा दिख रहा है कि इस साल के अंदर तो नहीं हो पाएगी. तो अगले साल ज़रूर आपको कोशिश करनी चाहिए, पर इस साल तो मुश्किल है. ठीक है. Shashi, your question is not clear. Shashi's question is not clear. Write your question properly. Ganesh Garimela. Garinela or Nila? Garimela. Ganesh Garimela, this reading is for you. Dear Tarot deck, will Ganesh be able to, find love? Will he be able to, marry someone in life, in future? Will Ganesh Garimela be able to marry someone in life, in future? Yes, Ganesh, the tarot deck is telling me, Ganesh Garimela, the tarot deck is giving me a positive indication that you must develop your inner strength actually. This is telling me that it will happen if you develop your inner strength, your courage and sense of self-confidence. That is very important. Then it can happen. You have to develop your inner strength. Okay, for marriage to happen in your life. If you want to get married, then you need courage, confidence, okay, inner strength, willpower. Friends, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and also do not forget to like the session. Yes, friends, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yes, friends. Dushmant Nayak, your question is not clear. What do you want to ask? Question is not clear. If you don't want to write in English, you can write in Hindi also, but the question is not clear. Amalu. Dear Tarot deck, Amalu wants to know whether the partner is loyal to Amalu. Whether the partner is loyal to Amalu. Whether the partner is loyal in love to Amalu. Yeah, I can see that, definitely there is some problem, Amalu, in your relationship, perhaps, because I asked the Divine Tarot deck that, maybe he's in some sort of conflict, some sort of mental conflict is going on, and he's slowly coming out of that conflict. So, if that is the thing, there is some conflict going on in his mind. So yeah, you have to actually talk to your partner, sit down and sort things out, sort out the differences. So definitely there may be some conflict in his mind. Okay, I don't see that he is coming out of that conflict eventually. Yeah, but I don't get a very positive indication that he is really loyal and all. So he is coming out of a state of conflict. That's what I can see. So please, okay, sort out the differences, and that's what you need to do. Sadanand Desh. Sadanand Desh. Friends, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Sadanand Desh, this is for you. Dear Tarot deck, Sadanand wants to know whether Trishul is a loyal friend. Whether Trishul is a good and loyal friend. Is Trishul a loyal friend to Sadanand? Yeah, right now, Sadanand, I can see that right now your friend is loyal. Definitely he's faithful to you. Trishul is faithful and he's loyal, I think. And also in the near future, I don't see anything negative about your friend Trishul, okay? So yeah, I can't see anything negative about him. Alright, so please connect with him. Yes, okay? If there is any misunderstanding, please clear out. I don't think it is, his fault somehow. I don't see that, okay? Ranjit Kaur, okay, this month. Dear Tarot, friends, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Dear Tarot deck, Ranjit Kaur wants to know about Avi's feelings for Ranjit in the present. Are Avi's feelings for Ranjit in the present positive? Are Avi's feelings for Ranjit positive? Okay. Now, in the present, I can see that Avi is thinking maybe is a little stubborn and rigid. He could be, asserting himself a little. Okay, too much that may happen. So he's being maybe, or maybe he's being a little selfish. I can see Avi in the present, but then in the, as far as his feelings are concerned. So right now his feelings are okay. They are mixed. So he is thinking about himself more right now. I get this feeling and get this hunch, and but then in the near future he is going to develop positive feelings, definitely, because I wanted to know about his feelings. So in the future his feelings, they definitely can be positive for you. Okay. Cosmopolitan wants to know whether Ahmed will be Amara's future spouse. Friends, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Dear Tarot Deck, will Ahmed be Amara's future spouse? Will Ahmed be Amara's future spouse? Okay, now Cosmopolitan, you wanted to know, will Ahmed be? I can see that there will be some conflict in the future. There'll be some challenge, some conflict. So if they can face that conflict, if they can come out of that conflict positively, and if the decision is in their favor, then only it can happen. But otherwise I can see that there will be conflict, and it's going to be difficult actually for them to be together, Amara and Ahmed. So it will be difficult, very challenging. But if they can face the challenge, okay, strongly, then it can happen. Okay. But there will be a lot of conflict. I can see there could be some conflict, definitely, before they can think of a reunion. Oh, sorry, they think of a union in love. Rohini Malani. Dear Tarot Deck, when will Rohini Malani's son get selected for internship? Will Rohini Malani's son get selected for internship by this year? Will Rohini Malani's son get selected for internship by this year? Yeah, means Rohini Malani, you wanted to know that your son can get selected by this year if he makes efforts with self-confidence, willpower, and enthusiasm, and with discipline. He has to make efforts, very important. He has to work hard. Then he for getting that internship. So if he really has that courage and willpower, then definitely he can achieve that target of internship within this year. I can see it can happen within this year. Henry Breezy, wow. Henry Breezy has a question. Is my ex-girlfriend still with someone now? And will she return back? Will she return this year, in this year? Is my ex-girlfriend with someone else now? Okay. Alright. Let me ask the tarot deck. Will she, okay. Ex, if she's your ex, then definitely, okay. Is she with someone? Will she? Let me ask whether she will return, okay? by this year. All right, because you can ask one question. Okay, Henry Breezy. Dear Tarot deck, will Henry Breezy's ex-girlfriend return to him by this year 2022? Dear Tarot deck, will Henry Breezy's ex-girlfriend return to Henry by this year 2022? Yes. So the tarot deck is giving me a positive indication, Henry Breezy, that definitely she can return to you by this year. It is definitely a very strong positive indication from the tarot deck. Okay. Okay. Shashi, your question is not clear. Please ask the question properly. Deepa Soni wants to know, what, she wants to know whether she's going to be, happy in life in the near future. Will Deepa Soni be happy in life in the near future? Deepa Soni, the tarot deck is telling me that you have to do some meditation. Connect with your inner self, intuitive self, through meditation, through prayers to the Almighty, through charity. Connect with some divine source energy. Do some meditation, very important. If you want to acquire some knowledge regarding your profession, then also you should do some, you should go for acquiring knowledge. Do some research and study, acquire knowledge. That's what you should do actually, and connect with your intuitive self better, so that you can be happy in the near future. Yes. Sorry, Deepa Soni wanted to know the answer in Hindi. तो Deepa Soni, अगर आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि आप मतलब नियर फ्यूचर में खुश रहेंगे कि नहीं, तो ये मैंने पूछा था. तो आपको खुश रहने के लिए पहले क्या करना होगा, आपको मेडिटेशन करना होगा. आपको ये अपने आप से पूछना होगा कि आप क्या चाहते हैं करियर में या रिलेशनशिप में. तो उसके लिए मेडिटेशन कीजिए, दान कीजिए, जो ज़रूरतमंद है अगर हो सके उनकी मदद कीजिए, प्रार्थना कीजिए, तो आपके लिए आने वाला कल अच्छा होगा. यही मैंने बताया. आपको मेडिटेशन की ज़रूरत है और क्या है, एक ठहराव की ज़रूरत है. उसके लिए आपको मेडिटेशन करना है, प्रार्थना करना है, दान करना है. और अगर आपको पढ़ाई करने की इच्छा है तो पढ़ाई भी कर सकते हैं, ताकि आप और अच्छा नौकरी में कर सकें. गवर्नमेंट जॉब, टीचर. Dear Tarot deck, Dear Tarot deck, Manisha, your question is not clear, okay? Anyway, friends, please do not forget to like and subscribe. So many of you I have seen, I can see, friends, you have not liked the session. Please like, please hit the like button. It gives me some positive motivation. Yes, friends, you should do that. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel for all latest notifications and updates. Yes, friends? So Manisha wants to know whether she will get the job of government teacher. Dear Tarot deck, will Manisha be able to get the job of government teacher? Will Manisha be able to get the job of government teacher? Will Manisha be able to get the job of government teacher? Yeah, Manisha, in the near future, you can get the job of government teacher. Now, Manisha wanted the answer in Hindi. I'll quickly reply in Hindi. Manisha, आपको गवर्नमेंट टीचर की जो जॉब है, आप जिसकी उम्मीद कर रहे हैं, वो आपको भविष्य में मिल सकती है. ठीक है, वर्तमान में थोड़ा मुश्किल है, लेकिन हाँ, आगे चल के आपको भविष्य में गवर्नमेंट टीचर की जो नौकरी है वो ज़रूर मिल सकती है. ठीक है. Next question, friends, please do not forget to subscribe and like. Manju, okay. Dear Tarot deck, when will Manju get a suitable marriage proposal? Will Manju get a suitable marriage proposal by this year? Will Manju get a suitable marriage proposal by this year? Yes, Manju, it is positive from the Divine Tarot deck. Friends, she wanted the answer in Hindi. मंजू, आपको शादी का जो प्रस्ताव है, मैरिज प्रपोजल, इस साल के अंदर आपको ज़रूर मिल सकता है. तो हाँ, ऐसा ज़रूर इस साल के अंदर आपको ज़रूर मिल सकता है. अगर आप उसकी उम्मीद कर रहे हैं तो आपको डेफिनेटली इस साल के अंदर मैरिज प्रपोजल आपको ज़रूर मिल सकता है. ठीक है मंजू. ओके. अमुडलगस, क्या अंकुर मुझसे बात करना चाहते हैं? क्या अंकुर मुझसे बात करना चाहते हैं? ओके, just excuse me, friends. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and if you haven't liked the session, then please like and subscribe, friends. Okay, please do not forget. Yeah. Now this question is, asked by Amu Dalgas. Amu Dalgas wants to know whether Ankur wants to talk to her right now. So Amu Dalgas wants to know whether Ankur wants to talk to her right now. Dear Tarot deck, does Ankur want to talk to Amu Dalgas now? Does Ankur want to talk to Amu Dalgas now? Okay, now आपने पूछा अभी, so she wants answer in Hindi, friends. Okay, I can see that yeah, it is possible in the present. I'll just quickly tell her, Amu Dalgas, अगर आप जानना चाहते हैं कि अभी आपसे बात करना चाहते हैं कि नहीं, तो हाँ, अभी वो आपसे बात करना चाहेंगे। उनमें एक बहुत ही एक जल्दबाजी भी वो कर सकते हैं, बहुत ही उनमें एक प्रबल इच्छा हो सकती है कि हाँ मैं, कि वो चाह सकते हैं कि आपसे कनेक्ट करना अभी। तो अभी तो हाँ, लेकिन भविष्य में थोड़ा सा जो फ्यूचर का कार्ड है उसमें दिख रहा है कि डेफिनेटली फिर ये जो फीलिंग्स हैं वो भविष्य में चेंज हो सकते हैं। लेकिन हाँ, अभी तो वो बात करना चाहते हैं, नो डाउट। बस okay friends, I'm feeling a little hot. I'll just open the window because it's getting a little stuffy out here. I'll just open the window. I'm here only. Just hold on. I mean, just wait a minute. I opened the window. It was like so hot. Now I feel better. Okay. What is the next question? Let me see. Okay. Okay, Sejal Rawat. Will Sanjana and Dhammu get married, dear tarot deck? Will Sanjana and Dhammu get married to each other? Will Sanjana and Dhammu get married to each other? Dear tarot deck, will Sanjana and Dhammu get married to each other? Will Sanjana and Dhammu get married? Okay, it will be difficult. I'll tell her in Hindi, friends, quickly. She wanted to know. सेजल रावत, जो आपने पूछा है शादी, तो शादी जो है वो मुश्किल होने वाली है। तो एक ज़रूर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट की सिचुएशन, कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स, ओके, ऑब्स्टिकल्स ज़रूर आ सकते हैं, और उनसे अगर वो निकल पाएँ तब हाँ एक चांस है। लेकिन हाँ, मुश्किलें तो ज़रूर आएंगी। तो ये मुझे दिख रहा है, ठीक है। ओके, ओके, डियर टैरो डेक, Phoenix is going to, this is for Phoenix, this reading is for Phoenix. Dear tarot deck, Phoenix is going to face an interview. How will Phoenix's IBPS PO interview be? Will Phoenix be able to do well in the forthcoming IBPS PO interview? Will Phoenix be able to do well in the forthcoming IBPS PO interview? Okay, now Phoenix, the Divine Tarot deck is telling me that it will be a little, challenging, definitely. And yeah, you are expecting the kind of expectation that you have, that expectation may not be totally fulfilled. Yeah, so positive change is getting a little delayed. So yeah, I mean, but then you need to face the interview with courage, yes, with confidence and willpower. But yeah, I can see that, definitely. I can see that you're going to face an interview, but yes, I can see that you need to acquire, okay, also you need to, Cups card reversed. So you need to also answer the questions on the basis of your intuition also. Use your intuition, use your common sense also to answer the question. So that is important. Use your power of intuition. Okay, so it is going to be a little challenging, I can see, but yeah, you need to face the challenge. All right, okay, you need to have courage, you need to have confidence. Okay, friends, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Yes, friends, please do not forget to do that. Yes. Anjudeep. Phoenix, I hope you got the message. Phoenix, you wanted to know in Hindi, but I think you have understood, ना Phoenix, what I told you, that you know आपको वो कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ इंटरव्यू फेस करना है, थोड़ा सा चैलेंजिंग हो सकता है ज़रूर, लेकिन आपको कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ इंटरव्यू फेस करना होगा, ठीक है? और कॉमन सेंस का भी इस्तेमाल करना होगा. अगर कोई सवाल पूछे जाए आपसे तो कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ फेस कीजिएगा. थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट हो सकता है, ठीक है, बट साहस और कॉन्फिडेंस की ज़रूरत है. अंजुदीप, are Pradeep's thoughts for Anjudeep today positive? Dear Tarot deck, are Pradeep's thoughts for Anjudeep today positive? All right, today, okay, I can see that you know his thoughts for you are, you know, he's a little confused. Now she wanted the answer in Hindi. Anjudeep, तो अगर आप ये पूछ रहे हैं कि आज उनके मन में आपके लिए जो ख्याल है वो कैसे हैं, तो उनके मन में कुछ कन्फ्यूजन है, कुछ डाउट है, तो ये तो है. तो बहुत ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव तो नहीं कह सकते हैं, उनके मन में कुछ ना कुछ तो कन्फ्यूजन और डाउट है, ठीक है? देव आहूजा, नफिस मोना, Dear Tarot deck, Dev Ahuja wants to know, will Nafis and Mona be able to get married? Dear Tarot deck, will Nafis and Mona be able to get married? Will Nafis and Mona be able to get married? Yeah, actually, Dev Ahuja wanted the answer in Hindi, so I can see it's a positive indication. So, Dev Ahuja, you wanted to know, तो आपको I'm telling you in Hindi, हाँ, नफिस और मोना की शादी भविष्य में हो सकती है. वर्तमान में तो कन्फ्यूजन है, डाउट है, लेकिन हाँ, भविष्य में उनकी शादी हो सकती है, ठीक है? Okay. Dear Tarot deck, what is the guidance for Poonam Rawat? Just give me one important card that will point towards her future. Okay, Poonam Rawat, just she wanted the answer in Hindi. तो पूनम रावत क्या है कि आपको मेडिटेशन की ज़रूरत है, आपके जो मन में स्ट्रेस है, क्योंकि कप्स कार्ड जो है वो रिवर्स दिखा रहा है फ्यूचर का, तो आपको मेडिटेशन करने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। मेडिटेशन कीजिए, ध्यान कीजिए, अपने कोई भी प्रार्थना कीजिए, दान कीजिए। ऐसा करेंगे वर्तमान में भी जैसे दिख रहा है कि आपको जेनरस होना चाहिए, लोगों के बारे में, दूसरे जो ज़रूरतमंद है उनसे जुड़ के उनके लिए कुछ करना चाहिए, और आपको मेडिटेशन करना चाहिए। ये करेंगे, ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज, प्राणायाम करेंगे, तो फिर आपके मन की शांति, अशांति जो है, मन में जो स्ट्रेस है वो चला है, बहुत हद तक कम हो जाएगा। ठीक है। Priya Kumari. This reading is for Priya Kumari. Dear Tarot deck, what are Anuja's present feelings for Priya Kumari? What are Anuja's present feelings for Priya Kumari? What are Anuja's present feelings for Priya Kumari? Are Anuja's present feelings for Priya Kumari positive? G. So Priya Kumari wanted to know about present feelings of Anuj. So present feelings of Anuj for you are positive, Priya Kumari. Anuj is thinking about you in the present. तो अगर आप हिंदी में जानना चाहते थे तो हाँ, अनुज के लिए, अनुज के मन में आपके लिए फीलिंग्स हैं, पॉजिटिव इमोशंस हैं, वो आपके बारे में वर्तमान में तो सोच रहे हैं ज़रूर। ठीक है। और फ्यूचर में भी एक स्टेबिलिटी दिख रही है मुझे। ठीक है। तो हाँ, वो आपके बारे में सोच तो रहे हैं और इमोशंस भी पॉजिटिव हैं। नेक्स्ट, Barkhavi. Friends, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Barkhavi. Okay. This reading is for Barkhavi. Dear Tarot deck, will Barkha be able to have a reunion with her husband? Dear Tarot deck, will Barkha be able to have a reunion with her husband? Okay, reunion. In the present it is difficult, this card is reversed, and okay, in the future, reunion. Barkha, the tarot deck, is telling that it's uncertain. Now friends, I will reply quickly in Hindi. She wanted the answer in Hindi. तो मैं बहुत ही जल्द हिंदी के सेशंस भी शुरू करने जा रही हूँ। मेरा एक और लाइक आई हैव अनदर चैनल, मेरा एक लाइव व्लॉग का चैनल है, तो वहाँ पे मैं हिंदी टैरो सेशंस बहुत जल्द शुरू करूँगी। आप लोगों को मैं नोटिफिकेशन दूँगी, तो इसके लिए आप मेरे चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। सो फॉर द हिंदी टैरो सेशंस ऑन माई अदर चैनल। राइट, सो बरखावी, लाइक आपको जानना है तो टैरो डेक ऐसे बोल रहे हैं कि थोड़ा सा अनसर्टन है। रीयूनियन की संभावना जो है हस्बैंड के साथ, वो ऐसा है कि बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब पॉजिटिव इंडिकेशन, थोड़ा बहुत पॉजिटिव ही मिला है मुझे, लेकिन हाँ 100% एकदम श्योर शॉट पॉजिटिव नहीं कह सकते हैं, लेकिन हाँ पॉजिटिविटी की तरफ जा रहा है, नो डाउट। आपका रिश्ता जा सकता है, ये रीयूनियन की तरफ जा सकता है, लेकिन शर्त ये है कि आपको भगवान की जो ग्रेस है, डिवाइन ग्रेस है, वो आपको बहुत ज़रूरी है, वो आपको मिलनी होगी। तो किस तरह से आप देखिए, अगर सच में आप अपने पति के साथ जुड़ना चाहते हैं तो आपको मंदिर में या मेडिटेशन करना होगा, प्रार्थना करना होगा, कुछ दान देना होगा जो ज़रूरतमंद लोग हैं। तो अगर कृपा हो गई भगवान की तो फिर ज़रूर आप जैसे कि रीयूनियन आपका हो सकता है। तो ये आपके एफर्ट्स पे भी ज़रूर डिपेंड करने वाला है, ठीक है? ओके, ऑलराइट, नाउ please ask sensible questions, important questions. Don't ask funny, okay? Kor chima kor, maybe kor chima. Dear friends, please like and subscribe. Dear Tarot deck, Kor Chima wants to know whether Arvinder Singh wants to talk to Kor Chima. Does Arvinder Singh want to talk to Chima Kor? अगर आप प्रेजेंट के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, शी वांटेड द आंसर इन हिंदी फ्रेंड्स. आई सी दैट इट्स नॉट गेटिंग अ पॉजिटिव इंडिकेशन. एनीवे, सो आई विल जस्ट टेल हर इन हिंदी. ओके, कौर चीमा कौर. तो अगर आप पूछना चाहते हैं कि प्रेजेंट में वर्तमान में वो आपसे बात करना चाहते हैं कि नहीं, तो हाँ, मतलब पॉजिटिव इंडिकेशन तो मुझे नहीं मिल रही है इस बारे में कि वो बात करना चाहते हैं. तो ऐसा मुझे कुछ पॉजिटिव इशारा नहीं मिल रहा है. और भविष्य भी, माफ़ कीजिएगा, भविष्य के बारे में भी मैं कुछ पॉजिटिव कोई संकेत मुझे फ़िलहाल तो टैरो डेक से नहीं मिल रही है, ठीक है? Friends, I will wind up the session after some time, like it's going to be 2 hours after some time. I will wind up, so please don't mind if I have not taken up all the questions. I will try my level best quickly. Sam. Okay. This is for Gia Ahuja. Dear Tarot decks, does Sam love Gia Ahuja? Dear Tarot deck, does Sam love Gia? Does Sam love Gia? Okay, Gia Ahuja, it's positive in the present. Now I just will tell her quickly in Hindi. तो Gia Ahuja, अगर आपको जानना है तो हाँ, वर्तमान में तो ऐसा दिख रहा है कि वो आपसे प्यार करते हैं, लेकिन भविष्य के बारे में हम जैसे कि कुछ बहुत श्योरिटी के साथ नहीं बता सकते हैं. भविष्य में थोड़ी सी अनसर्टेनिटी हो सकती है. लेकिन हाँ, अगर आपको जानना है कि प्रेजेंट में वो आपसे प्यार करते हैं कि नहीं, तो प्रेजेंट में तो मुझे पॉजिटिव इंडिकेशन मिल रही है टैरो डेक से, ठीक है? Your question is, like Manu Tiwari. This is not a question. Question serious होना चाहिए, important, like, yeah, I mean, it should not be, is somebody stalking you? What kind of question? So, question should be, very, what should I say? It should have depth. Yes, okay. You can block that person if you don't like, if someone is, okay, following you don't like, you can block that person on social media, right? Prabina. Prabina Srishta. Okay. Dear Tarot deck, any message about Prabina Srishta's love life? Is there anything positive coming for Prabina Srishta in love life? Prabina, right now in the present, I can see as far as your love life is concerned, some desire has not been fulfilled in the present. But yeah, in the near future, I can see it is positive. You will definitely, in your love life, you will move towards a positive change. Okay. Dear Tarot deck, Poonam H. This is for Poonam H. Dear Tarot deck, are Poonam H's husband's feelings for her positive right now? Dear Tarot deck, are Poonam H's husband's feelings positive for her right now? So Poonam H, right now his feelings are not, they may not be very positive, yes. But yeah, in the near future, definitely his feelings for you are going to be positive, definitely. He is going to, have, definitely, he'll be able to connect with you in the future. But yeah, right now I can see that maybe, he's a little upset. Yeah, maybe, definitely. But yeah, right now feelings are not that positive. But yeah, in future, definitely things will improve. Okay, Poonam? Can you just excuse me a little? Friends, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Yes, friends. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Yogi, what? Yogit V. Who is coming towards me in love? Yogit V. Yogit. Alright. Is anything positive going to happen with Yogit in love, dear Tarot deck? Is there anything positive that's coming for Yogit in love? Is anything positive coming towards Yogit in love? Yogit, you will have to wait for some more time. If you are if you were expecting something positive in love in the near future, then it may not happen very soon in the near future. It may take some time, so you must have patience, Yogit, to wait for the right time to come. Right? You must bond with the right kind of people. I mean, before making any serious choice about your relationship, please be careful. Give time to your relationship, as time is the best teacher and healer. So do not be in any hurry to enter into a committed relationship. Okay, that's very important. Be careful before making a choice. So yeah, the positive change is not coming very soon. You have to wait for that. Okay, Yogit? Okay, Anshul Rajput. This reading is for Anshul Rajput. 2025. Anshul Rajput. Friends, please like and subscribe. Anshul Rajput. Dear Tarot deck, by 2025, will Anshul Rajput get selected in Air Force? Dear Tarot deck, by 2025, will Anshul Rajput get selected in Air Force? Okay, by 2025, Anshul, okay, the Judgment card is reversed. The Judgment card can also show a new change, a new beginning, but this card is reversed, all right? So yeah, I mean, there is some uncertainty, definitely, whether you'll be able to, get selected by 2025 in Air Force. There is some uncertainty. Uncertainty is there, and definitely it's going to be challenging. That's what I can say. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you have to maybe wait a little longer, or you have to be ready to face all the challenges. Okay. Friends, I will wind up very soon. Please don't mind if I've not taken up all the questions. Yeah. No. What kind of Satyarupa your question? Whether he will reply today? Come on. You will easily be able to know in a few. Okay, in a couple of hours, or maybe you'll come to know whether he'll reply. So what question is that? Okay, Satyarupa, be careful about the question. Raja Sekharan Ramakrishnan. Will someone take care of me in old age? Right. Raja Kesar. Okay, this is for Raja Sekharan Ramakrishnan. It is for Ramakrishnan. Okay. This reading is for you, Raja Sekharan. Dear Tarot deck, will someone take care of Raja Sekharan in his old age? Dear Tarot deck, will someone take care of Raja Sekharan in his old age? Okay. Raja Sekharan, the tarot deck is telling me that there is some uncertainty about it, whether somebody will really come forward to take care of you. So there is definitely some uncertainty. So you definitely, if you think you are going to be on your own, then you need to, I mean, this is okay, a piece of advice from my side. Maybe you need to focus on work and have some savings, so that you can you can take care of yourself. Because if you have money, if you have the resources, then definitely you can take care of yourself. So because there is some uncertainty about the fact that someone will take care of you. Question that you asked, will somebody take care? There is some uncertainty. All right, so you need to have savings for yourself. Very important. Okay. Now friends, I got a super chat, so quickly I will look at the super chat. Divine Goddess. Okay, Divine Goddess. Now Divine Goddess, your question, I have to see. Where is the question? Divine Goddess. Friends, just hold on. I got a Divine Goddess super chat from her. Please type your question, Divine Goddess. Okay, thank you. But where is your question? Please type your question 5 to 6 times, Divine Goddess, so that I can notice your question. I can't see your question. Yes, Divine Goddess, please do that. You need to type your question a number of times so that I can see, okay? I can't see your question. Please hurry up, Divine Goddess. Others are waiting. Oh yeah, I got it. Out of my ideas for Women's Day, okay, alright. Museum idea, musical show, or calendar. Which one was liked by the most? Okay, which one was liked by the most? The most by my seniors. Okay, okay. Museum idea, musical show, calendar. Okay, which one was liked the most? Dear Tarot deck, Divine Goddess wants to know, you know, she had a certain ideas for Women's Day, and she, kind of expressed those ideas. She suggested those ideas in the presence of her seniors. Now, which one of these ideas was appreciated and liked by her seniors? Please, give her some guidance. So, her museum idea, her calendar idea, or what was the other one? Museum, calendar. Okay. The choices now. The museum, it was a museum, calendar, and one more was there. Divine Goddess, why did you remove the question? You have removed the question. Please type it again. I'm so sorry. Your museum idea, calendar idea, and what was the other one? Please just give me the options once again. Divine Goddess, please. Which idea was appreciated? Her museum idea, calendar idea, or what was the other one? Can't remember. Oh yeah, I got. Musical show. Museum, musical show. I got. Musical show. Okay. Which idea of Divine Goddesses was liked by most of her seniors? Museum idea, musical show idea, or calendar idea? Please guide me, Divine. Wow, all three positive cards. Okay, Swords card. Okay, swords connected with knowledge. So knowledge. So Page of Swords. This card is definitely connected with knowledge. Alright, so it can show the museum. Now, but then which was already liked. So this has already happened. So it is talking about the something which has already happened. So she already presented her ideas. So this should it has happened, and even now they are kind of people are in appreciation. So I should give importance to the past and also the present card. So the past and present. In the past, it is for the Fire card, musical show. Musical show. The Cups card can be connected to that, and calendar, musical show, and what was that? Museum. Okay. Musical show. Cups card, calendar, musical show. Musical show, celebration. This is a celebration. I think it was the musical show, Divine Goddess, because this card is the card of celebration. No celebration is complete without music. Yes, the card of achievement and celebration. So no celebration can be complete without music, definitely. And also the cups, the present card is also the cups card. Cups also, they are connected with art, music, because water element. I think your musical show idea was appreciated the most. Okay, but in the future you can also consider the museum idea, because the future is pointing towards swords. No, there's a page of swords. So like if you are thinking of the museum, this because museum is definitely a reservoir of knowledge, and this is the knowledge card, swords card, which can bring about a change, a positive change. If you acquire knowledge, you move towards a positive change in life. So you can definitely also look at the museum option, but then that will also be appreciated. If you want to know which of these choices will be appreciated in the near future, then definitely it is the museum option which will be appreciated in the near future. So in the near future that will be appreciated, no doubt. But then right now, if you want to know which one, then right now even the musical show idea has been appreciated, I can say that. Okay, all right. Next time maybe you can think of the museum, because the future card was showing the museum. Okay, all right. Devahuja, this question I've answered. Past or next love this month? What? Your question is not clear. Okay. Cute Jati, question is not clear. Friends, I will wind up the session very soon. Actually, it's almost 2 hours. Sakshi Singh, future spouse se mil chuki hu. Dear Tarot deck, Sakshi Singh, please do not repeat the questions which you asked earlier. Okay. Dear Tarot deck, has Sakshi Singh already met her future spouse? Dear Tarot deck, has Sakshi Singh already met her future spouse? Sakshi, whether you've already met, this is the past card. If you've already met, I don't think you have already met your future spouse. Okay, I don't think you've already met. So I'm not getting a positive indication here about the fact that you've already met. Okay, Sakshi. Friends, I'll quickly wind up. Sana F. Alright. This reading is for Sana F. Dear Tarot deck, are Jeet's thoughts for Sana positive? And will they remain positive? Are Jeet's thoughts for Sana positive? Are Jeet's thoughts for Sana positive in the present, future? Okay, Sana, if you want to know whether Jeet's thoughts for you are positive, then yes, they are positive. He wants to bond with you. He wants that there should be, a successful relationship. Definitely, he wants that with you. So so he's looking for cooperation and bonding. So in the present, it is positive. But in the future, I can see there is some uncertainty. But in the present, it is positive. Okay. Friends, I will wind up very soon. Nitin. Dear Tarot deck, Nitin wants to know about his future spouse. Will Nitin have a happy and compatible relationship with his future spouse? Dear Tarot deck, will Nitin have a happy and compatible relationship with his future spouse? Please guide Nitin. Dear Tarot deck, will Nitin have a happy and compatible relationship with his future spouse? Please guide Nitin. Dear Tarot deck, will Nitin have a happy and compatible relationship with his future spouse? Okay. All right. Nitin, whether you will have a, okay, it is uncertain. There's uncertainty. Friends, I will quickly reply to Nitin in Hindi. नितिन, अगर आप ये जानना चाहते हैं कि मैं यही देख सकती हूँ इस सेशन में आपको स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहिए, तो क्या भविष्य में आपकी बीवी के साथ आपके जो रिलेशन है वो आपका जो रिलेशन है वो कैसा रहेगा, सक्सेसफुल रहेगा कि कंपैटिबल रहेगा कि नहीं। तो हाँ, थोड़ा सा डाउट तो है इस बारे में, थोड़ी सी अनसर्टेनिटी और डाउट वो तो है। ऐसा कभी कभी डेफिनेटली रिलेशनशिप में तो डेफिनेटली ऐसा हो सकता है कि कुछ चॉइसेस में आप कंफ्यूज्ड हो जाएं, या हाँ मतलब प्रायोरिटी रिलेशनशिप में क्या प्रायोरिटी, किस चीज़ को प्रायोरिटी देनी चाहिए, तो थोड़ा सा डाउट में रहना ऐसा हो सकता है इन फ्यूचर, ऐसा मैं देख सकती हूँ। तो हाँ, आपके मन में भी या आपके पार्टनर के मन में भी आपके रिश्ते को लेके कभी कभी कुछ सवाल उठ सकते हैं, तो आपको क्या है डिफरेंसेस को सॉर्ट आउट करना चाहिए। ओके, इन द नियर फ्यूचर, ऑल द बेस्ट टू यू। ऑलराइट नितिन, ओके। Rahul Jain, love reading, please. Rahul, I can just tell you if anything positive is coming in love for you, because you have to ask specific questions in in such a session where I get so many questions from so many people. I hope you'll understand. So this reading, friends, please, I can see many of you have not subscribed, have not liked the session. Please like the session, friends. You need to hit the like button. It gives me a positive reinforcement. Yes, it gives me positive reinforcement. It gives me a morale boost. So please like the session. Someone has done super chat. Please hold on. Let me quickly answer Rahul Jain first. Rahul Jain, is anything positive coming for Rahul Jain in the near future, dear Tarot deck? Is anything positive coming for Rahul? Is anything positive coming towards Rahul Jain in love in the near future? Okay, in the present I can see that definitely you are thinking of emotional, you are thinking of love, and you want to bond with someone, and definitely it is also possible that you definitely share a sort of emotional bond with someone, or something is moving towards, in the present there is some emotional connection I can see with someone, Rahul Jain, but the future is again uncertain, I can see, because in the future you see I can see some lack of passion, some lack of courage, confidence, willpower, inner strength. So you need to develop your inner strength. If you really love someone, then you have to give that person priority, and you have to have the courage to move towards that relationship with positivity, courage, self-confidence. That is very important. So yeah, that is again, that's what I see in the near future. You have to be careful about that. Yes. All right, now someone did a super chat. Let me just check. Okay, Zanib Gohar, what should I do about Usman? I'm confused. Zanib Gohar, alright. Friends, Zanib Gohar has done a super chat, and she wants a sort of, detailed answer. I'll quickly try to help her out. She's done a super chat, which is, okay. She's looking for some detailed explanation. Zanib Gohar. What should I do about Usman? Okay, Zanib, I'll try my level best to help you out. And I will quickly wind up this session, friends. Okay, please don't mind, and please do not forget to subscribe. Don't worry, I'll keep coming live, as long as it's possible for me. I will keep coming live and I will notify you, so you will meet me live. Don't worry. So yeah, all right, so I will take up your question definitely in the forthcoming sessions. Be hopeful, be positive. Yes. Okay, so Zaneb Gohar has done a super chat. Dear Divine Tarot Deck, Zaneb Gohar wants to know, what she should do with her friend. What she should do about her relationship with her friend Usman. She's confused. Please guide her, Divine Tarot Deck. Will Zaneb and Usman's relationship be a happy, successful, and compatible relationship in future? Dear Tarot Deck, will Zaneb Gohar's relationship with Usman be a happy, fulfilling, positive, compatible relationship? Will their relationship be meaningful? And will it be compatible and successful in the present? Is Usman really her soulmate? Okay, so Zaneb Gohar, you are confused. You have said. So yeah, in the present, definitely I can see that you feel that some desire you had, in love. Some wish and desire has been granted in love. So maybe that is why you are confused, that whether I will definitely I should think about a life with Usman. So you are in some doubt. So because right now I can see that some manifestation or fulfillment of desire has taken place, I can see in the present. But right now you are confused, and right now you are also expecting so much from this relationship. I can see that you have expectations, yes. But the Divine Tarot Deck is telling me that you need to be very careful before making a serious choice about this person, because Zaneb Gohar, the third card, yes, this is the Sun card. This card is reversed, so you have to be very careful. Do not make any decision in a hurry. This is this is a question of your life, so I will do one more reading for you, because I'm also I want to be very sure, because friends, she wanted a detailed consultation, so please don't mind. Yes, it was a super chat, so I hope you will understand. Dear Divine Tarot Deck, is Usman really Zaneb Gohar's soulmate? Should she think of marrying him in future? Is Usman really Zaneb Gohar's soulmate? Should she think of marrying him in future? Yes, so Zaneb Gohar, I've done the second reading to get confirmed. Yes, the tarot deck is not giving me a positive indication about Usman. I'm not getting a positive indication. I cannot see that your relationship will definitely take a positive turn in the near future, and I don't see that your relationship is going to be a happy and a compatible relationship in the future. I can't see that. So yeah, I have got some clarity of thought because I did the second reading also now. So Zainab Gohar, I hope you'll be able to come out of this confusion. The tarot deck is not giving me a positive indication about your friend Usman. Okay, so please come out of confusion, please come out of illusion. Right now you may be in some illusion, come out of that. Yes, come out of that and try to face the reality, try to understand what divine guidance the tarot deck is trying to give you about your future. Yes, so you have to be very careful before any commitment, before giving any commitment, because I have not got any positive indication about your relationship from the tarot deck. So please be careful. So it is your life, your choice, but then as a tarot card reader, it is my duty and moral responsibility to guide you, to warn you, so that you be careful. All my best wishes to you, Zainab Gohar. Okay? May God bless you. So friends, I will wind up the session. I may take up just one question now and then I will wind up the session. Please friends, do not forget to like the session and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't get disheartened friends, I will take up your questions in the forthcoming sessions. You have to type repeatedly. I will definitely then be able to notice and will take up your question in the forthcoming sessions in future. So don't get disheartened. So please subscribe and please like. Okay, let me see. I'll just take one more question before I wind up. Okay, and ask sensible questions friends, because this is something which we are doing for everyone's good. And what is this? Okay, let me read this question. Anushka. Okay, Anushka, dear tarot deck, Anushka wants to know whether her friend A will contact her. Dear tarot deck, Anushka wants to know whether her friend A will contact her. Dear tarot deck, Anushka wants to know whether her friend A will contact her. Will A contact Anushka? Will A contact Anushka in future? Will A contact Anushka in the near future? I'm afraid, Anushka, that I'm not getting a positive indication. You wanted to know whether he will contact, so I'm not getting a positive indication from the tarot deck. Okay, yeah, it's not a very positive indication. So even if he contacts you, then whether his feelings will be really true or not, again, that also is will be a matter of doubt. And even if he contacts, it could not be a real desire to establish contact, or he may not contact at all. Any of these two possibilities: either he will not contact in the near future, or even if he does, then his emotion may not be very true. So please be careful. Anushka Amu, I think Anushka Amu, yeah. Friends, I will wind up the session now. Prabina Sreshtha, I will just wind up now. Dear tarot deck, Prabina Sreshtha, this is for you. And friends, please subscribe to the channel and also please subscribe and like. Yes friends, don't forget to do that. Prabina Sreshtha, so sorry. One second friends. It fell down actually, so I just wanted to. Prabina Sreshtha, dear tarot deck, please tell me, will Prabina Sreshtha have a love marriage? Friends, I will wind up the session very soon now. Dear tarot deck, please tell me, will Prabina Sreshtha's marriage be a love marriage? Will Prabina Sreshtha's marriage be a love marriage? Okay, Prabina, you wanted to know whether it will be a love marriage. Then I'm not getting a positive indication that you're going to have a love marriage. So I don't think it is going to be a love marriage. Okay, Prabina. So definitely there are the chances of the marriage being an arranged one. That chance is higher. So you could definitely you might have an arranged marriage. Okay. So friends, I think I'm going to wind up the session now. It was so nice connecting with you all. I will take up if certain questions are asked. Okay, I will take up your questions in forthcoming sessions, friends. Don't worry. Cute Jati wants to know in February whether cute Jati will find new love. Dear Tarot deck, cute Jati wants to know whether cute Jati will find new love in February. Will cute Jati find new love in February? It will be difficult. So cute Jati, it will be difficult for you to find new love. There'll be a lot of struggle, I can see. So it'll be difficult to find new love in February. And I will now tell her quickly in in English, because sorry, I'll just translate in Hindi. So cute Jati, अगर आप ये पूछ रहे हैं कि प्यार कोई नया रिश्ता अगर किसी ऐसा कोई आपकी ज़िंदगी में फरवरी में आएगा, तो ऐसा तो बिल्कुल नहीं लग रहा है. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल करना पड़ेगा. फिर भी अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल करके किसी का दिल जीत पाए तो ही ये पॉसिबल हो सकता है, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल दिख रहा है. तो हाँ, फरवरी में ये तो मुझे दिख रहा है कि बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल होने वाला है. तो टैरो डेक ऐसा बोल रहे हैं कि अनसर्टन है. मतलब कोई टैरो डेक इज़ नॉट गिविंग मी अ वेरी पॉजिटिव इंडिकेशन. पॉजिटिव इंडिकेशन मुझे नहीं मिल रहा है कि सचमुच मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल है, ये तो दिख रहा है. ठीक है, तब जाके कोई नया रिश्ता बन सकता है फरवरी में, वरना मुश्किल है. ठीक है. सो फ्रेंड्स, नाउ आई विल वाइंड अप. ओके, सो आई कैन सी सम ऑफ यू हैव सेंट क्वेश्चंस, बट ओके. So the last question I'll take, Anushka Saraswat, this is the last question. And with this, I wind up today's session. Friends, please do not forget to like the session and also subscribe to the channel. Yes, friends, don't forget to do that. Dear Tarot deck, when will Anushka Saraswat meet her life partner? When will Anushka Saraswat meet her life? Will she be able to meet her life partner by this year? Dear Tarot deck, will Anushka Saraswat be able to meet her life partner by this year? Anushka Saraswat, if you want to know whether you'll be able to meet your life partner, who's going to be your life partner within this year, then yeah, I get an indication from the tarot deck it's going to be difficult to meet your life partner within this year. So you have to wait for some more time. Maybe you may meet him after this year, but in this year it is not, perhaps I can see it's going to be difficult for you to meet your life partner. Okay, Anushka Saraswat. So yeah, you need to wait patiently for that. So that is the indication that I get from the tarot deck. Friends, it was so nice connecting with you all. Please take care of yourselves. If you want a detailed tarot consultation, my number is there in the video description, WhatsApp and phone number. You can contact me and you can get a consultation from me. And take care of yourselves. Have faith in God. May God bless you. Bye, friends. Good night.